So today we're gonna be looking at a scenario where civilization starts over. We are now on season 2 of the series, and last season it ended with a lot of hydrogen bombs and stuff. And well, civilization is gonna be beginning in Normandy, France, right over here. And yeah, there's a group of people over here, and yeah, they discover more lands, and then they set up civilization right here. And yeah, they then start exploring, and then they make it over to Brittany, and then they discover the entire peninsula. Is it a peninsula? Brittany Peninsula? Or is it Britain? I don't know. I know what a peninsula is, but I've never heard anyone talk about the Brittany Peninsula, or if it's even called that. And quickly, the Normandy people expand. They start discovering more land, and eventually there's some people who they go up north and they get lost. Up here. Also, let me just get rid of what that line is. They get lost, and yeah, they eventually then decide to set up civilization right here, up in the Netherlands. They stay in the Netherlands, and yeah, did I just whistle? I don't know. And then they expand and they set up civilization right here. And yeah, they expand down south. And yeah. And then they start discovering more land into Belgium and northern France. Then the Normandy people then also start discovering more land. And then, yeah, eventually the Netherlands then expands, and yeah, as then they then expand up here, and yeah, there's now look like this. Is the Netherlands expanding down south, and then the Netherlands. Yeah. I think I'll just call them the Dutch or the Netherlands. If I call them the Dutch, you can call them whatever. You can call these countries whatever you want. But I will just stick to the Dutch and Normandy, as then the Dutch quickly expand. Well, they begin discovering more land. Within the Normandy, I think it will make more sense to call them Normans since it sounds like that. And yeah, they expand all down south. And I think I'm just gonna change this border because it looks awful. I think I'll just give this on to the Dutch. And yeah, there's an expand. discovering, but then they get big. But there's some people who wanna stop this expansionist, but the government doesn't listen. So there's some people who then go down here, and they then go down. They then set up themselves here in Italy, and this is where we have another civilization. Well, near Italy. And I just realized capitals. They will have the Normandy. They will have their capital right here. Normandy will have theirs right here. The Dutch, Amsterdam, which I think is right there. And yeah, their major cities will be down to 5 pixels, which means plop. And well, plop. So yeah, they have major cities in their capitals. I might, after I record this, I might, yeah. And there's eventually then, they then expand and discover more land. This is, oh yeah, I also have a real map went on, just to help me with, so yeah, maps are right here. So yeah, they then discover more land until they meet the Alps, and that's helping me now. Anyways, door nearly opened, and yeah, my bad. Just saying the door nearly opened. Yeah, I'm in a room with a door, and yeah, the French just expand greatly. And then there's one more country, which is gonna be down here in Iberia. Some people in Galicia are gonna be right. Well, not one more civilization. There's gonna be 2 more. One Galician civilization and one Greek civilization. You guys heard nothing? Oh no, just shut this door. There. Done. Just ignore all that talking. Right there. And yeah, there'll be some Greek people here as well. Right here in Greece. And yeah, it'll be pretty big too. Nearly all Greece. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this. The Greeks will have their capital right there, and the Galicians will have theirs right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you really liked it, and this is coming out on November 1st. Bye.